just doing it and taking action is like getting in the water. It's just like getting in the pool. When you first get to the pool, the water is cold. So people always usually beat around the bush before they even get their feet in the water because they know it's cold. But as far as the person that just hops right in, they know it's cold, right? And it's not like they don't know that it's cold, but they know that cold doesn't last forever. That uncomfortability, that experience doesn't last forever. And after a certain amount of time, your body's going to adapt to that cold water, which is like you taking the action. It's uncomfortable at first. You're not used to it at first, but over time, you're going to get comfortable, you're going to adapt, and now you're swimming in the water. Now you can enjoy. This video is about how and why one should take action and why oneself should do it as soon as possible, because that window of action is not always there for you to take. So when you see that window, take it. And I'm going to explain why and how. But first, I'm going to start with an analogy. So just doing it and taking action is like getting in the water. It's just like getting in the pool. When you first get to the pool, the water is cold. So people always usually beat around the bush before they even get their feet in the water because they know it's cold. But as far as the person that just hops right in, they know it's cold, right? And it's not like they don't know that it's cold, but they know that cold doesn't last forever. That uncomfortability, that experience doesn't last forever. And after a certain amount of time, your body's going to adapt to that cold water, which is like you taking the action. It's uncomfortable at first. You're not used to it at first, but over time, you're going to get comfortable, you're going to adapt. And now you're swimming in the water. Now you can enjoy the beautiful cold. Not cold, but shit. Even the cold can be beautiful, but you're enjoying the water because it's hot. The sun's beaming. That's why you even at the pool in the first place, because you wanted to cool off. So now you're enjoying the water. But first, you had to go through that uncomfortable phase. You had to go through that. You had to go through the cold water for you to even get to that state where you wanted to be. But that's the analogy I'm going to give you. Just like the pool, right? It's simple. Just like the pool. The water's cold at first. But after a while, your body's going to adapt to that temperature. It's going to adapt to that water. And then now you can enjoy the water. So the reason why most people don't get in the pool is because in their mind, they have the fear that the water's going to be too cold. They have the fear that it's going to be too uncomfortable for them to handle. That fear is taking over their mind. That's the reason why most people don't take action. Shit, that's most of the time I don't take action. We all human. That's the key element why people don't take action. That fear, that overthinking takes over their mind. It's been so many times in my life I ain't take action, I missed out on an opportunity. And there's been plenty of times in my life where I took action and I got to an opportunity. But the type of action I take is strategic. And how do you take action? Take action in your own fashion and way. Not everybody takes action in the same way. Somebody might just jump right in the pool. I'm not the type of guy that jumps right in the pool. I got what type of water is that? Is there chlorine in that water? It's not? Okay, all right, let me put my hand there real quick, see how it feels. All right, it feels good, then I'm going to hop in. Right? That's the type of action I take. There's people out there that just, man, what? That's water? Okay, I'm going to jump around in cannonball. They don't care. You feel me? Take action to your own manner and your own skills, your own structure. Everybody does things differently. There's not one way to just taking action, but it's still one thing that everybody's doing, taking action. It's one thing just in different expressions. Just like how we're all humans, one human just in different expressions. What desirable outcome do you want? Focus on that. There's a yin and yang to everything. So why focus on the bad when there's a good? So focus on the outcome that you want. Why would I focus on the rejection when I can focus on me getting what I want? Focus on that, put my energy towards that. And even if I do get a rejection, that's not the end of the world. I ain't even lose. That's just a lesson. You can never ever really lose. You can never lose. You can never even be rejected. It's only your head. It's an illusion. I created the thought of being rejected. I created the thought of being embarrassed. Why? Because I got rejected as a kid. So that energy was inside of me. That emotion made me feel that type of way. But really, I ain't get rejected. I just need to change my paradigm. Not everything can go your way. Because if everything went your way, shit, come on now. Shit's don't work like that. If everything went your way, would you really understand the value of something? If every girl gave me their number, would I really appreciate the value of the girl that gave me her number and actually gave me? No. If you always had a bed your whole life, right, you may not fully appreciate how good a bed is. But for somebody that has slept on the floor for months, with no bed, no mattress, or nothing, and then they get a bed, they can appreciate the value of their bed. Why? Because they know what it's like to not have a bed. They know what it's like to not have covers. So now when you get that bed, it's so comfortable, so cozy. So if every girl gave me their number, would I truly appreciate the value of it? So you actually do need to get rejected in life so that you can appreciate the value of something. That doesn't mean it's the end all, because most of the time you may not even get rejected, but you just have to go through that to value it at the same time. So don't let that block you from taking action. Don't let those traumatic experiences, don't let those fears take you over. But like I said, take logical action. Take action if it makes sense. I wouldn't take action if I was at a party and somebody said, yeah, hey, we got some honey, hey, drink that. No, I'm not going to just do it. I'm not going to do that because I know logically that's not good for my body. I know alcohol is not good for my body. So logically, I wouldn't take that type of action. So there's different possibilities of taking action. It just depends on what possibility are you putting your energy towards. What possibility are you focusing on? Are you focusing on that fear, or are you focusing on your desired outcome? Which one? Which one do you want? The desired outcome. So just do it and focus on that. And if that fear or that rejection or any desired outcome does possibly happen, don't let it destroy you. Don't let it deteriorate you. Just see what you can learn from it. There's wisdom in everything. Learn from that and evolve from that so that you can get your desired outcome. But you would have never even learned in the first place if you didn't do it. So technically you winning. You're going to get her phone number or you're going to learn something to evolve. And evolvement is winning. Take the action. Do it. But take logical action in your own style and manner. Some people just do it. Some people just get in the pool. Some people just do cannonball. Some people have to slowly put their feet in and ease their way in and get through it. Some people have to know what type of the water you again in the first place. And then again the water, if it makes sense. So do what works for you. If none of those work for you, find what works for you. It's somewhere, but at the end of the day, it's still one thing that everybody's doing it, taking action. Now I'm going to provide some ways that you can take action, right? If you may be shy, you have anxiety, or you have this fear or this scarcity that things may not go your way, or that action that you may take, it makes you nervous. There's something that you can do that may help. It helps me sometimes. I take a breath. Calm down your nerves. Take some deep breaths until it calms you down. But still, that may not calm me down all the way. It only calm me down all the way. It just helps me relax. So another thing that you can do is just do it. Get in the water. You gotta get used to it. Go through the cold, bro. Get through the cold. It's uncomfortable at first, but that fear, that anxiety is never gonna fully go away. It goes away over time as you're doing it. Like when I first started this video, it was something that it just didn't feel right until I gotta get through that coldness. It was uncomfortable because I'm not used to making videos. I'm not gonna say I don't make videos because I'm doing it and I'm making videos right now. But it was uncomfortable at first, but I had to get through it. And now I can guide myself through the video. Now I'm more calm, now I'm doing it. Another thing that you can do is convince yourself. But before you convince yourself, you have to know what the reality actually is. See things for what they truly are. So whatever fear that you may have, it's fake. Most of the time, it's fake most of the time that you imagine. And that imagination, that fear that you create in your mind, that's not real. See it for what it truly is. And then once you see it for what it truly is, convince yourself, motivate yourself to get to that desired outcome. Bring it back to the girl. If I want her phone number, I have to see the reality for what it is. The worst thing that can happen is that she's gonna say no. Then after she says no, I go on and I move on. She probably gonna forget me after that. Okay, that's the worst thing that can happen. All right, now that I know that's the worst thing that can happen, what's another thing that can happen? She can actually give me her phone number. She can give me what I wanted from the start. Which one do I want to focus on? And now that I realize that no is not even that bad, that's it. The other one seems way better. I can calm my nerves down knowing that that's the possibility that's more likely to happen. Everybody tries to take action, but not all the time do we take action. And when you don't take action, most of the time you can miss out on the opportunity. Right now, I'm taking that leap. I'm taking that action. I'm creating the video. I'm dropping my first video. I'm taking the action. When I first started recording, it was uncomfortable. The water was cold. But as I keep on talking and keep on going with the video, I'm used to it. It's not that cold no more. I'm still getting through it. That's that. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all like the video? What can I improve on in this video? Is the background, quality, the sound, and what tips can I do to just do it? What other tips or tactics or perspectives can I know and learn for just doing it? And for me to do it all the time, because I'm still trying to do it myself. I'm still trying to go smack at the females. I'm not the best yet, but I'm getting there. Cause I did it a couple times. You know, you gotta get your feet wet, you know, but I'm doing it and I'm getting better. So the more you do it, the more you get better. Well, anything. Consistency, repetition, just do it. That's the message.